today's video, we're going to talk about the core and core workouts. What is the core and what even is a core workout? The core is an informal term for the muscles around the waist, the abdominals down the front, the obliques at the sides, and the lumbar musculature around the back. Effectively, these muscle groups are the body's natural core set. They're what holds you upright and holds you well from the center. Having a strong core or strong abdominals, obliques and lumbar is very important. The role of these muscles is supportive. The abs and obliques in particular have lots of slow twitch fibers which are endurance based. They're used and needed to continually hold you like this all day. So they play very much an endurance role. They're not muscles that are designed to get particularly big or bulky. They're designed to keep you in good posture. Now, there's a misconception around exercising or working the core. And that misconception is you've got to do loads and loads of crunches, hundreds of crunches, loads of planks to get a six-pack. Yes, you need strong abs, strong obliques and a strong low back, but having a six-pack is primarily about having low body fat levels, which is mostly about nutrition and keeping your calories low enough and your food choices appropriate to be able to display your strong abs, your six-pack. How do we go about getting a six-pack? Well, let me be the first to tell you, you don't need to do hundreds and hundreds of crunches. You don't need to do endless planks. You do need to strengthen those muscles effectively. How do we do that at QuickHIT? Well, this comes back to our compound exercises again. Primarily, we're going to work our core muscles during our compound exercises. Let me take 3 examples for you. The pull down. When you do the pull down movement, you're engaging your abs and obliques to be able to have a stable base from which to work your torso and your upper body. The abs and the obliques are contracting, they're holding you in position, so you're stimulating their strength during the pull down. Another exercise that stimulates the abs and the obliques is the triceps push down. Again, your abs and obliques have to hold your body rock solid, rock steady for your arms to be able to work. They are continually contracting during the triceps push down. So those 2 exercises very much target the abs and obliques as well as the bigger muscles of the upper body that you're working during those exercises. What about your lumbar musculature, the muscles of the low back? When you perform your rowing movement at QuickHIT, you're holding your torso stable and you're pulling and being stretched whilst keeping your upper body in that same position throughout. What's doing that? What's holding that position? It's your lumbar musculature, that core musculature around the back. Your lumbar, your low back muscles are holding you in place and resisting being pulled forward. So they're getting a great stimulus from the row. So these 3 examples of compound exercises are actually working your abs and obliques in a functionally sound way, in a way that they're designed to be targeted and worked. Now, if you want to get a six-pack, doing these exercises and then really focusing in on your nutrition, which we'll talk about more in the nutrition videos, and focusing on reducing your body fat down to a level where your six-pack, your abs becomes visible, that will give you that six-pack look. Performing those big movements, focusing on those and focusing on dialing in your nutrition to display the strong muscles underneath, that's what will get you that result. In addition, sometimes there may be a need to directly address, for example, your abdominals. And if that's the case, your trainer will tell you and will provide you with a direct core exercise. Just know that the primary reason and primary purpose of the abs, the obliques and the lumbar musculature is to be able to hold you effectively in space, and performing big movements that demand the body, demand those muscles to be able to do that will help strengthen and will help produce this underlying strength and six pack.